Hello. What's going on? Yo, what's up? So I am doing something a little new-ish. Let's see how well I can hold this up. The daily masculine. Hi Rob. The daily, it's gonna be like a podcast episode every day, I guess, as much as I can, for between 20 minutes to an hour, maybe longer, depends. And we'll talk about everything there. Because I'm still like, what do I do with the new stuff that I want to do? And you guys have noticed that I've obviously had a bit of a different take on what like I want to do with the talking head videos and stuff like that. So this is what it's going to turn out to be. It's a best of both worlds, and I'll still do talking head videos. I recorded one yesterday, but it's recorded at the office. That's a horrible light, by the way. I just realized that. It looks like an angel is coming down to save me. But that's the idea. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the sound okay, by the way? I need a sound check. Derek, Ricardo, yes. Okay, good. So this will be the daily stuff, the daily masculine, the daily talks. One of the most frustrating things about being with a woman is this shit. Like, always open, never close, never. Everything's like, nothing's ever put away the way it's supposed to be, right? Fuck, man. You know what? Maybe I'll just do this. There we go. But what I want to actually do is bring this back closer to the bookshelf like it used to be, because the lights are still there. But yeah. How's everybody doing? What's new? What's going on? What's popping? What's happening? If anybody has any immediate questions, ask me. But so I've been reading a book called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. What an excellent book that has been, by the way. Anybody who's having any issues this desk is so wobbly. Like, look at that shit. Anybody who's having any issues, definitely take a look at that book. Take a look at, what's up, William? Take a look at that book. Take a look at everything that book has to offer and how you think. It's completely revolutionized the way that I am approaching business, the way that I approach life and all that. So it's a great book. Again, it's called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I put that in my last live stream as well. So so Lane Justice, you're new. I've never seen you before. Thank you for coming in, saying hi. Not too good. Was talking to my dream girl on Tinder, and then all of a sudden the conversation disappeared. Contacted customer support to see if there's anything wrong, but they said everything was fine. That's pretty funny. Sorry. She unmatched you. Yeah. I'm here eating some milk and cookies, Oreos, increasing my fatness. Hey, bro. I know all about that, bro. I know all about that. It's all good. Happened to me. You just got to move on. Yeah, don't get hung up on it, man. Don't get hung up on it. It's I don't know if this might offend you guys, but I think online dating is a joke anyways. I mean, I know a lot of people meet a lot of people on there and end up having decent relationships. But let's be real here. Like, people got in relationships just fine before the internet came around. So Can't get a match. Well, don't Big Al, don't try. First of all, Big Al, how old are you, my dude? How old are you? Where are you at in life? What would you rate your life out of a 10 out of 10? Where would you rate your life? And be honest, man, because there's no point in lying. If you're a 3 right now, then work your way to a 4. What would make your life a 4? If you're a 5, then what would make your life a 6? And so on and so on. Then get your ass off Tinder for sure. Place is a fucking joke, man. You're not going to meet anybody quality on Tinder. I promise you that. Promise you that shit. And then again, there are some outliers, you know. I'm going to hear something from someone saying, yo, my boyfriend's friend's older brother's sister met somebody on Tinder and they got married. It's like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, brothers. Be strong in your masculine identity. Western culture has vilified men and portrayed us all as demons. Be true to yourselves. Elliot Hulse put that the best in his last Instagram IGTV, saying his thing was saying that there's this guy who's not getting along with his father, and it was a really good video about that. Just done no contact with girlfriend. She contacted me and wants to talk. Is that good or bad? What do you think? Why would that be a bad thing? Why would that be a bad thing? Okay, if a girl ghosted you and she tried to get a reaction out of you and you ghosted her back, just stay off of the online dating shit. It's a waste of your time. And I know that there's like better versions of online dating. Like this guy's saying Bumble is a lot better. Like, sure, but it's still online dating. Like, it's not difficult to go everywhere in the world and meet a woman. It's not at all. You have to be able to put yourself at risk. Dude, it took a whole year to get over this bitch. Are you still not over her, Jared? Was 6 months sober, saw my ex pic on IG, Instagram, and her new man wearing matching Christmas pajamas. Okay, I lost it. Was using for a week straight, been clean since. Okay, Al, like, still, where are you? Like, okay, obviously that's not very good. But I'm trying to understand you and where you're at in life. I want to know what your age is. I want to know what you do for a living and all that shit. Like, Merc 100 says 3 months of no contact with my ex-girlfriend. Just found out she's dating some nerd. Well, she likes that nerd better than you. I love it when people diss people that their ex is now dating. It's so funny. I know it pisses you off because she seems into this nerd, so to speak, but he's winning, right? I know it hurts to hear that, bro. Merc, I know it hurts to hear that, homie. But guess what? He's winning right now because you're the one that's upset about him. Who cares about the guy she's dating? Worry about the way, like, your ego's bruised because you see this guy as some nerd. Maybe he's got game, right? Maybe he's got game. You know how many dudes I see that are 6'4", 6'5", 230 pounds of muscle, and they're afraid to talk to a woman? And what that has to do with you, Merc, is you can't judge a book by its cover, bro. And that's the world we live in. You should look good. If you don't look, because I got a friend who is really good with women, really, really good with women, and he's not good looking at all. But what happens is the girls will all a woman does when a guy's kind of ugly looking, like, no, he's not ugly, he's just not good looking. And here's the thing. First of all, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, number one. Number two, I've heard this from girls before too, and this is what they always say, the girls that he always ends up going out with. I never thought that I would actually be in a relationship with him. And I'm like, why is that? And they're like, well, he's just not the best, looking candidate. But here's the thing about him. He's got confidence. He's funny. He knows how to talk to women. The visuals, the shit you see on the outside only goes so far. Then when you actually are, when they discover the kind of person that you are, that's what keeps a woman around, man. 3 months of no contact with my ex-girlfriend. Okay. Nothing good comes from online dating. Usually meet people in real life scenarios. People are afraid. The only reason people are online dating is because it's easy and they're afraid to do it in real life. That's really what it is. Green Planta Channel. Welcome. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm 40 and growing up, you had to learn to talk to girls. I noticed that young people can't talk to girls. Well, how do you do it? It's practice. Allen Iverson. Practice? Practice. What are we talking about? Practice? You got to practice. Practice talking to. Hey, look, it starts small. You go up to a girl and say, hey, how are you doing today? Or if you're too nervous to do that, just look, make eye contact, smile, but don't smile in like a weird clown way, and then go about your business. And then eventually you move off from there. So you smile, you make eye contact, smile, look away. Then when that gets boring to you, when you're like, I got that shit like handled, you move up to a conversation, make a verbal conversation. Hey, you look good today. You look nice today, right? When you say, okay, depending on how you say it, when you look good today or you look nice today, especially when you say you look nice today, depending on how you say it, it's a lot less creepy than being like, yo, what's up, girl? Like, and being a fucking idiot about it. So first off, it just takes a little bit of practice going from step 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, just like any skill. You don't go into an apprenticeship level 5. You know what I mean? You start with understanding tools. You start with showing up on time, shadowing your boss. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't know that shit. What if your ex is asking about you? So Dayon was in my last stream, I believe. He says, what if your ex is asking about you through mutual friends and hasn't contacted you? I'm guessing. I'm still in no contact. I told my mutual friends that she misses me. She needs to talk to me. That's it. That's all you do. You handle that perfectly. If your ex is asking about you in conversation, she's in the curiosity phase of the no contact stages. So there's a lot of videos out there about the stages that your ex goes through during no contact. There's a few of them. Coach Lee has a good one. Go watch that. But basically, the first stage is relief. Then it's like curiosity. And this makes sense because of all the fucking coaching I've done. But it's relief because they're like, the decision to break up with you has been on their mind for a while. They've been talking to their girlfriends about it, their family about it, their coworkers about it. So it's kind of like a festering wound. And then once they let it go, they're like, oh my God, I'm so glad I don't got to think about that shit anymore. Then it goes to curiosity. So they're like, oh, like, what's that? What? Especially if you do no contact right. It takes about a week or 2, maybe 3 weeks. And she's like, I wonder what he's up to. He hasn't been chasing me. I haven't heard from him. What's been going on? And then the third stage is concern. And then the final stage is regret or reconciliation or right? So she might be in stage number 2, bro. Doesn't mean you got to jump down her throat and be like, hey, baby, what's going on? I miss you. You want to go out? Want to suck my penis? Be like, no. Hey, what if your ex? Oh, I just fucking read that. I'm so bad for that, guys. Relationships have changed over the years. I'm waiting for robot hookers when I get old. No, relationships. It's. You're right. I'm not going to say that you're wrong. People got lazier. Relationships take work. Okay. It's not that relationships have changed. It's people have changed. People got lazier. People are settling for easy relationships. You got to go out with somebody who's down to put the work in. And how do you figure that out? 6-month probationary period, 3-month probationary period. What do they like? And I get it's difficult because you don't want to keep cycling through people over and over, but date multiple people and see who's the best one. It's not that hard. I mean, people are just too afraid to do it. They meet one person who's really into them and they're like, okay, I'll go out with them instead of just, seeing what they're like. Mainframe. I got a friend who's good, but he's not good looking at all. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's jokes. Good joke, Mainframe. I like it. I don't take things too seriously. Lane says, masculine energy. Are you married? No, I'm not married. No. I have a woman. We've been together for 5 years and 3 months now. Yeah. Alex, what's up, bro? How you doing? Big Al says, I'm 32. Okay. I'm currently unemployed for now. Have some things to work through. Just waiting for the right moment. Okay. What are you waiting for, Al? What moment are you waiting for? Because life isn't going to come. Life doesn't come to your door knocking and saying, here's an opportunity. Do you want it or not? You got to get moving. And look, you've heard this speech before, so I'm not going to throw that at you. But my life changed when I went on 10x attack mode, bro. When I went and said, okay, I'm going to figure out how to make money online. I'm going to figure out how to 10x my income, how to never work a 9-to-5 job again. And I figured it out, right? When I went on offense, that's when my life changed. So right now, from your wording, it sounds like you're on defense. You're like, I'm waiting for the right moment. I'm waiting for something to come and help me out. But I don't think that that's the right attitude, personally. Just go on offense, bro. What kind of job do you really want to have, right? You're 32. You're in quarter 2 of your life. Okay. Supermarket, best place to meet women. Hey, where do I weigh this banana? Facts. Inside you. Supermarket, man. Supermarkets are great because women's guards are down. When you go to a club or you go somewhere where it's obvious where other guys are trying to hit up women, their guards are up and they're harder to get to. But when she's out living her life and getting food and doing shit, then it's cool. I find it's best to just approach a girl and start a convo. Fuck. That's it. That's it, man. What's up, Weefy Bow? I just answered your comment on one of my videos, my friend. I want to be in a relationship so bad. She left me. Okay, so this is what, look how long my hair is. It's all flat and shit because I had it all gelled up today. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put a hat on. Fuck it. You get so goddamn lazy. Actually, it's not that I'm lazy. I am, but I work too hard. How much time do I got? I got like another 10 minutes maybe. Okay, so Big Al says, I want to be in a relationship so bad. So that's called being thirsty, bro. Okay, so here's the thing. I did a video about this yesterday. But you're 32, you're unemployed, and I'm not sure where you live, but hopefully you live by yourself. If you're not, if you live with somebody else that's paying your bills, the last thing in the world that you need, even if that's not the case, you're unemployed and you're broke. The last thing in the world that you need is a woman. What world are you inviting a woman into with a life like that? A relationship. See, you want to be in a relationship to cover up the shitty feelings that you feel about yourself. You feel like a woman is going to bring you happiness. You feel like a woman's going to make all your problems go away. Or not necessarily the problems, but she's going to mask the feeling that those problems give you. And that's not how it works, man. A relationship is about two people, male, female, or female, whatever the fuck you're into, coming together and sharing their lives together. You're still individuals, man. Looks like I'm holding a pair of flappy titties. You're still individuals. You're still a man. Okay? You bring half the relationship together. She brings the other half. If you ain't got shit to bring to the table, What the fuck world is she coming into? A woman wants to lean on her man when times get tough. Why? What do you have to offer? Your value is low. I'm gonna guess that out of 10, your life is probably a 2 or a 3 in terms of how you feel about that life. And if you're into drugs and drinking and shit to cover up how you feel, you're on a fucking slippery slope, bro. And here's the thing, your identity. So this is where it's gonna get worse, Al. If you don't get help, you start fucking taking action into changing your circumstances for yourself. You probably already are. You're identifying who you are to the problems that you have. Your identity is now attached to your issues. So if this is your issues, how many issues you have, your identity is now going to be attached to this. And you're going to be like, well, I'm a fuck up. And you'll start accepting yourself as a fuck up. And if you don't get any sort of positive wins out of your life, you're always going to think you're a fucking idiot. So you need to start with a fucking job. Start with a job and then work on your financial pillar until you are at the place that you want to be financially. And I would highly, highly suggest getting into making money online. So get a fucking job first. Then start making money online, because making money online is passive-ish. You can make it as passive as you want or active as you want. It's up to you. But you get into making money online because you can spread yourself a lot further and deeper if you go online. And then from there, you work on your health and then your personal development, and that kind of all mixes together. But no woman wants to be with a broke motherfucker. I'll tell you that right now. My ex never walks towards my class when she's alone or with her friends. She only walks when there's... Okay, so first of all, Weefy Bow. I'm just going to call you Bow. Okay? So his initial question was, why does... So I answered this question in a comment on like a year-old video just now. And he said, my ex doesn't have to throw it in my face that she's meeting, that she met a new guy, right? And my response was, she's not throwing it in your face. She's living her life, something along those lines. Okay. And this was his initial response back. He says, she's alone or with her friends. She only walks towards where my class is when she's with her new guy. Also, like a week and a half ago, she called me on the phone. Okay, so first of all, she might only be going near your class with her new guy because, bro, she might not be very confident that you're taking this breakup very well. Obviously, you're not, right? So why would she want to go anywhere near you when she's with her friends or by herself? Does that not make sense? And if she called you, let's see where this goes, randomly from a new number, and she asked me a bunch of questions like, are you talking to someone? Are you dating someone? And then talking about how it was a privilege having me, talking bad about her new guy. At the same time, 2 weeks into no contact, she's still with him. We haven't talked since then. Whatever she diarrheas out of her mouth after a breakup, don't actions. Okay. Now, if she's been consistently messaging you over and over and over again, right now her emotions are going to be very strange and hard to track because she is emotional about you and relieved about you at the same time. She also is talking to this new guy, and he's going to be a bitch. Most guys on this planet don't, especially with young women, they don't have their shit together, right? So you're usually going to hear from your exes. You just are. It's pretty common, right? So all you got to do is focus on your shit as much as you can, because there's a reason why you broke up. There's a reason why she left. Bloopy bloop. Hi. I'm the one who had my wife leave after 21 years. Oh, okay. Started to see that she had many traits of a narcissist. Social media, I think, is the reason she left. She lost a lot of weight. Okay, like, I'm going to play devil's advocate for that. After 21 years of marriage, you are now realizing after the breakup that she might be a narcissist. Did you ignore some of this stuff for the first 21 years? That's number one. Number two, everyone thinks that their ex is a narcissist. Everyone does, because of how they treat you after a breakup. It does look close to being like narcissistic behavior. I will admit that, but everyone thinks that their ex is a narcissist after breakups. I see it all the time. I always have people, when they do a coaching call with me, they want a one-on-one conversation on the steps that they have to take to go forward. They always say, have you looked into the narcissism stuff? And I'm like, okay, first let's have a conversation about her and then go from there. So she lost. So you think she broke up with you because of social media? I mean, maybe she was getting attention somewhere else. But if you had your shit together totally all the way through, all of your pillars are taken care of, and you noticed that this woman was still madly in love with you, she ain't going anywhere. But if you're not handling shit at home, you know, you got some shit to work on, especially after 21 years and you're 40. You know what I mean? Like, and here's another thing you're going to be looking up. If she's going through a midlife crisis, this woman, like when you guys are in a relationship, a long-term relationship, you have to constantly be reinventing yourself. Not in terms of changing who you are, making yourself better. And then your your wife or your girlfriend has to completely know that if they lost you, it's a big loss. It's a real big loss. Anybody would be crazy to dump you. That's the kind of shit that you got to hear or understand. You have to get out of the comfort zone. Yeah, I got it. That's totally true. Bloopy Bloop had a question. Oh, did I miss it? And thank you for the $2. Okay, what was his question? I don't see it. Bloop. Okay. I saw him say hi. Hold on, let me find it. I'm scrolling down with the questions, and I have to go. So I'll answer his question before I get out of here. Is 18 and 25 weird? Oh, no, you're two consenting adults. No, not at all. Well, a lot of guys will be 25 and she's 18, but if she's 25 and you're 18, fuck it, you're scoring there. Mainframe says, what's the best way to keep momentum when things are going good 6 dates down the road? You keep doing what you're doing, bro. Obviously, like, start implementing some new dates, but I always say 6-month probationary period. You're never going to fully know this woman until 4 or 5 years down the road. So if a relationship is going very well and the dates are good, constantly evaluate her actions and her behavior. And early in a relationship, do not start fucking seeing this girl 4, 5, 6 times a fucking week. Okay? You're too busy for that shit. Leave her wanting more. Leave her wondering more, a little bit more about you. You'll keep her chasing. Now, if she keeps messaging you and you're actually free, you know, like, I'd say don't push it past 4 times a week. That's a good little place. I have time for one more, and I got to go pick up my girl. That's normal age difference. My girl and I started dating my girl when I was 24 and she was 19. So it's no problem. Alex, I see your question. I see everybody's questions, but I do have to get out of here. It's been 30 minutes. That's decent. Want me to super chat him? Okay. I see all that now, Lane. I spent a lot of time on Al. Bloopy, don't worry. It's something like I'm not ignoring. I don't see I scroll down as I answer the questions. So what ends up happening to you is you guys will ask a whole bunch of not shitty questions. You guys will ask a whole question. I didn't mean to say it. I don't even know why the fuck I said that. And then I'm going through the answers step by steps, because if I keep seeing new questions, I'll get distracted, and I'll get distracted by the person who's asking the newest question. So how can I make money online? I'm struggling. Well, it's not easy, so don't even start there. I don't really want to have a real job because it's low pay and I have to work a lot. Really? Are you kidding, Al? I want to make money online where I don't have to leave my house. You haven't earned the privilege to do that yet. Dude, you can do it, but you need money. You need a job. Like, you don't want to put the work in? Like, why? This sounds like some serious fucking entitlement going on here. I don't want to have a real job because it's low pay and I have to work a lot. So you want to be a broke bum. And so, okay, so first of all, to make money online, you have to have skills, bro. And to get skills, you have to learn shit. And to learn shit, you got to buy courses and books. You think you're going to be fucking free? Like, you can learn all your shit off of YouTube, 100%, but it's going to take you like 4 or 5 years to get your shit together and start. So 100%, you got to get off your ass and make it happen, bro. Like, nobody wants to work at McDonald's. Nobody. Ask anyone working at McDonald's, like, you actually like working here? They're like, fuck no. But what's the difference between you? You're 32. You have to start now, or you're going to be fucking 40 and you're going to be in the same place, or worse, you'll start committing crimes. You'll start doing bullshit, stupid shit just to make the fucking rent. You want to make money online. So does everybody else. What's the difference? You have to learn, bro. Nobody's going to want to do any business with you if you haven't developed the skills that you need to have to make money online. I promise you. It's just the way that it is. It's 25 to 18 weird? No, it's not. No. How do you make money online? There's so many ways. Should I eat Lucky Charms? Absolutely. Delicious. Delicious cereal. Lots of sugar in it, but yeah. Green plants a piece. Did you ask something, Green? Hold on. Did I miss a question? Charlie, I know that you asked a question. I got to go. I will be here every day from now on, at least for one live around this time. So I know that you guys want consistency, and it's very important to stay consistent. I know that. But it'll be around this time. So sometimes it'll be 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because, look, my girl just quit her job because she's now making money online. So that's what happens when you start getting skills and you start. I'm not saying that that I keep thinking I see a fucking shadow. I'm not saying that my girlfriend's success is because of me, because she definitely took the time to learn and get successful on her own. But I supported and I was sort of a catalyst to it. So now she's making money online. Now she's crushing it and making shit happen. So she is quitting her job, but right now she's doing a play. So when that's done, I will 100% have a specific time where I'll be here every day. So you guys can ask me. One thing, I worked full-time, paid all bills. We had a house, built her salon. She only worked 4 days a week. I mean, cheese can actually affect your dreams or some shit. I just read that somewhere. Weefy, I just got a job today. Good for you, bro. Congratulations. Big Al is the epitome of what not to do, not even trying to be rude. No, and look, I don't want Big Al to get off this and be like, well, I'm a loser. But I wish I had a girl. See, Big Al is so caught up with needing a girlfriend. No wonder all the girls, like, he doesn't have one, right? There's nothing about him that's attractive. And I want him to turn around, right? Turn all this shit around so he can attract women back into his life. Teach me how to make money online. Make your own teaching course. I am. I feel like he's playing the victim card, like, grow up, making me mad. Lane, this is the thing, bro. Don't let that kind of stuff make you angry, right? he's at the point in his life where he's got to learn the shit on his own, and hopefully I can be a catalyst to that. Okay. I'm about to start host at a restaurant, starts training Wednesday. Look at that. Somebody taking action. Good for you, bro. Making money online is not easy, Big Al. And honestly, I don't think that you have what it takes. If you don't even want to go get a job, why would you do the work? I'm telling you, being an entrepreneur online, you work more hours and you don't get paid sometimes for 6 months, a year, or 2 years. I've seen some entrepreneurs that are friends of mine that started making money online and they didn't get paid for like a year and a half. A year and a half. Action every day, no pay for a year and a half. And now they're making like 6 figures. So you got to be able to put up with that. I don't think you have it in you to do that. Go get a job first and then we'll talk. Okay? Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Currently reading Man's Search for Meaning. Power of Now, Charlie. Power of Now. And Charlie, save your question for tomorrow. Or, yeah, save your question for tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. I'm going to try to do this every single day. So I'll make a playlist for it. Yeah, so I'll be here tomorrow. So save your shit for tomorrow. Green, I see you. Derek, Alex, Rob. Rob, action is king. Exactly. My question got sipped. Senior, I'll be here tomorrow for you. I was hoping to have more time, but I don't have any more time. I skipped a lot of people's questions too, so don't worry. It's not just you. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. If you guys have any, drop a like. Drop a like and comment underneath this for later. It tells YouTube that this video was good. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace out.